Friendships can be created just about anywhere and at any time. For Ben Andrews, he met one of his best friends when he was a teenager on the track.
Joe had one of the biggest impacts of my young athletic career. I met him after my first race.
Joe Mallon was described as a savant.
He is the fabric of the track and field community in Oregon, without a doubt.
When it came to Oregon sports, especially track and field,
he could tell you any race I ever ran and ultimately who placed second, what their time was. And I would quiz him sometimes. Hey, Joe, what was the third race I had in my sophomore year in high school? Oh, that was against Barlow. You ran against Kurt Prusy.
It wasn't just Ben's numbers he could rattle off. It was most kids he would come to watch.
So one of the first times I met Joe, he asked where I was from, and I was from Southern Oregon, and he immediately knew kids that I went to school with because he just had an encyclopedic knowledge of Oregon sports.
Mallon passed away early Tuesday morning from heart failure. He spent 30 years working in the Centennial School District as a custodian and just celebrated retirement earlier this year. Andrew still remembers what he said at his party.
You know, at Joe's retirement party, one of the things he said that stuck with me was his parents never treated him different. He went on to say that he was severely autistic, but his parents never treated him differently. They said, Joe, you got to work hard.
The one thing that always stuck out to Andrews was how Joe never let his disabilities stop him.
And his favorite part about his job was walking by special education classes because he knew that they could see that he was working so hard that they would have a chance at a career in something.
That work ethic is something that Andrews will never forget. And when he thinks of Joe now, he'll always remember the first time they met.
You know, every single time we met, he would remind me of that 3:48.2 that I ran that first meet.
And the time he got in the 1,200-meter race some 36 years ago. In Gresham, Joe Ranieri, KGW News.